further damage to our network. Your
Mm-hmm.
computer has alerted us that it was infected with viruses and spyware, and it says the following data is at risk: Facebook
Mm-hmm.
login, credit card information, email
Mm-hmm.
credentials, browsing
Mm-hmm.
history, and then it says you must
Uh-huh.
contact us immediately so our engineers can guide you through the recovery process by phone. It
Uh-huh.
said call within the next 5 minutes, and that's why I called. Hello?
Okay, so just hold the line, ma'am. Okay, just hold the line.
Okay.
Let me talk to my, yeah, just hold the line. Let me do it from my side. Let me check out what's the problem you're facing right now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, go ahead. Thank you for calling support. Thank you for
Yes.
staying online.
Yes.
Yes.
I have a pop-up on my screen.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Is this a
And
different
okay, so,
is this a different person?
ma'am, I'm just a technician over here, and as the first person discussed with me that you are just facing some kind of problem. So let me know what exact problem you have. Okay.
I have a
And
pop-up. I have a pop-up that says security warning, your computer has been blocked. And it says error D6382. And it says to
okay,
call.
just read the yes, read the pop-up message, the one or two lines only. Okay.
I just did.
Only one.
It says do not ignore
Okay.
this important warning. If you close this page without resolving issue, access to your computer will be disabled to prevent further damage to our network. That's a few lines.
And is there any other line over there?
Yeah, it says your computer. I've already read it to the other tech. It says your computer has alerted us that it was infected with virus and spywares. And the following data is at risk: Facebook, credit card, email, browsing history. You just said read a few
This
lines.
all these all things are written on that pop-up.
Then it also says you must contact us immediately so our engineers can guide you through the recovery process by phone. Please call us within the next 5 minutes to prevent complete loss of your computer.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, go ahead. You have to follow some steps so that I can go ahead and just check the details. Okay.
Okay.
So look at your computer keyboard. In bottom left corner, there is a Windows key.
Okay. What does it look like?
It looks like a four tiny square.
The Microsoft Windows Start key?
Yes.
Okay. I found it. Yes. Hello? Hello?
Yes, I'm here.
I see the
You see a
key.
pop?
I see the
Yes, it's
key.
press and yes, and press and hold it down.
Okay.
And at the same time, you have to press the letter R, R as in Romeo.
Okay.
So what do you see on your screen?
It opened up a box that says type the name of a program, folder,
Okay.
document, or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you.
Okay, over there you have to just type I explore.
IEXPLORE.
Yes, type there.
Okay, I did. I typed I explore. Oh,
Okay, wait for a while. I'm just updating. I was getting call from a manager. Okay, just wait for a while.
why do you keep switching people on me?
Wait for a while. I'm just checking the details. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Thanks for holding the line. Yep. Yeah. So, ma'am, like, what are you exactly getting on your computer? Can you please tell me?
Okay, do you need me to read the whole message?
Yeah, I just needed to read the complete message from top to bottom.
Okay. It's a pop-up that says security warning. Your computer has been blocked. Error number D6382. Call technical support. Do not ignore this important warning. If you close this page without resolving issue, access to your computer will be disabled to
Okay, I
prevent
got it,
further
ma'am.
damage to
Ma'am,
our network. You said read it
I
top to
got it.
bottom. You said read it all.
Yeah.
Your
No, no,
computer has
I.
alerted us that it was infected with virus and spyware. The following data is
Mhm.
at risk: Facebook
Mhm.
login, credit card
Mhm.
information, email
Mhm.
credentials, browsing history and
Mhm.
data. You must contact us
Mhm.
immediately so our engineers can guide you through the recovery process by phone. Please call us within the next 5 minutes to prevent complete loss of your computer.
Mhm.
That's the message.
Okay. And what were you doing on your computer when you got that warning alert?
I was on my Facebook.
Okay, so like, and did you install anything from the computer?
I downloaded a new wallpaper.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? Any software? Any applications?
No,
Mm-hmm. And like, how old is the computer?
I got it 4 months ago for my birthday.
Mm-hmm. And may I know what's your age group, ma'am?
You want to know how old I am?
Yes, ma'am. What's your age group? Like 50 to 40, 40 to 50.
What? I'm 27
Like, what's
years
your
old.
Sorry?
I'm 27.
Okay. All right, ma'am. So now at this point of time, ma'am, like this computer which you are the computer which you are sitting on right now is like facing some problems with your internal problems with some IP address, some network issues are have been facing. So we have to connect your computer to the Microsoft Secure Server, as I was telling you earlier. All right.
Okay, what's an IP address?
Your IP address,
Yeah, I don't know what you mean.
yeah, like the internet protocol address, ma'am. Like the network of your computer is getting infected by some malware files or some of the spyware files. So that's the reason you are getting these types of warnings. All right.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. So we will be now connecting your computer to the Microsoft Secure Server. All right. So just look
okay.
on the keyboard of the computer. Just look onto the keyboard of the computer.
Can I get your name? I think I need to write it down because you keep switching texts on me.
Mm-hmm. My name is Alex Goreve, ma'am,
Your name's
and I'm
Alex?
working for, yeah,
Okay,
Alex. And I'm
okay.
working for this company. Yeah, and ma'am, like I'm working for this company from last 10 months, ma'am. All
Oh,
right.
wow, wow, okay.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm dealing these types of customers each and every day. Do you know? Each and every day I'm dealing these types of customers, similar
Well,
to you.
that makes me feel
Yes,
better.
ma'am.
That makes me feel better.
Yes, ma'am. So you should like make a chart from that. Like you can make a map from that. Like which type of like which type, what are you trying to do with me? You can make a chart regarding that. So not a problem. Just look on the keyboard of the computer. Just look
Okay,
on the keyboard.
okay.
Yeah, at the very left hand side, bottom corner of the keyboard, you will be getting a Windows key. Can you see that?
It says CTRL,
And beside the TTRL,
FN.
and beside the FN key.
the Microsoft window key.
Yeah, so press and hold that window key.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hold it down, don't release the key. And now with the other finger, press the letter R, R as in Romeo. Don't release the window key and press the letter R, R as in Romeo.
Okay. I did. And a box opened. Type the
Mm-hmm.
name of a program, folder,
Mm-hmm.
document,
Mm-hmm.
or internet
Mm-hmm.
resource, and Windows will open it for you.
Mm-hmm. Perfect, ma'am. So now just remove your hand from the keyboard.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And just go ahead and type on that box, I explore.
I explore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Click on OK.
Okay. It opened up my Internet Explorer again.
Mm-hmm. First of all, maximize that Internet Explorer page.
Okay. I did.
Now, on the address bar of the Internet Explorer page, on the very top, you have to type over there www.helpme.net.
www.helpme.net. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hit on Enter key
Okay.
and guide me whatever comes on the computer screen.
Be cautious if you receive
Mm-hmm.
unsolicited
Unsolicited,
requests to access your computer.
your PC.
Only
And you
join
can.
support sessions with people you recognize and trust. Report
Mm-hmm.
abuse. Establish
Mm-hmm.
support connection. Type your
Your name and
name
support key.
and the support key
Screen.
It says, do you want to run or save Go to Assist Opener exe
Mm-hmm.
from
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
launch.getgo.com? This type of
Mm-hmm.
file could harm your computer. Why does
Okay.
why does it say it's going to harm my computer, Alex?
Because ma'am, like ma'am, like this type of file, like your computer is on high risk, and that's the reason, like you are getting the warning that you should not install any of the file, any type of file which are you are not recommended to. But I am recommending you to install the application. I'm the
Oh,
senior most technician of Microsoft, so nothing will happen with your computer, ma'am. Just
okay.
click on run. Just click on
Um,
that run.
the options are to click on run, save, or cancel. Which one should I click
Yeah,
on?
run, ma'am, run. Click on
Okay,
run.
okay.
Uh-huh.
It says connecting user
Mm-hmm.
account control. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your
Click on yes.
device? It's
Click on yes.
Logmein Inc. Go to Assist Remote Support, Verified Publisher, Logmein Inc. File origin, hard drive on this computer. And then it has
Click on yes.
program location. and see users, Mary, app data, local, and then a bunch of numbers and letters. Do you need me to read them?
No, ma'am. Just click on yes.
Well, at the bottom, it's got a button for yes or no. Which one should I click on?
Yes, ma'am. Just click on yes.
Okay. It says connecting.
Now, uh-huh. Click on
Approve
yes.
session. Go to assist. Alex
Mm-hmm.
Gorev has invited
Mm-hmm.
you to join a
For
support session. By
click on yes,
joining,
ma'am.
Alex Gorev will be able to see your screen, control your mouse, transfer files. What kind of files are you going to transfer?
It's telling you that like we can use your computer. So just click on yes, ma'am, so
Well,
that I can diagnose your computer.
it says you're going to transfer files, and I just wanted to know which ones.
Like the network securities, ma'am. We have to transfer the network securities files on your computer so that like your computer, the problem which you are facing right now, you get rid of these types of problems. That's the reason, ma'am. Just
Okay,
click on yes.
the request
Yeah.
diagnostics information for the session.
Hmm.
Do you want
Click
to
on yes.
join the session? And then it wants me to click on
Hmm.
yes or no. Which one should I
Hmm.
click on?
Click on yes, ma'am. Click
Okay,
on yes.
okay.
Okay, 1 minute. Can you see like I'm using the cursor, I'm using the mouse of your computer screen right
Yes,
now?
yes.
Yeah. So 1 minute. Let me. Now your computer has been connected to the Microsoft Secure Server. All right, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah. So just hold on 1 minute. Let me
okay,
use the computer. Let me do the diagnose of the computer. All right.
okay.
Mm-hmm. And how old is your computer, ma'am? You told.
I got it 4 months ago for my birthday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Ma'am, like this is the tool that the diagnostic tool, ma'am. Can you
Oh,
see?
okay,
I will be diagnosing your computer, so that's the reason.
okay.
Yeah. So may I know like what is the basic use of this computer?
I like to go to my email and my Facebook. I go to YouTube. I go to my
Mm-hmm.
banking, my bank,
Mm-hmm.
and I like to go to
Mm-hmm.
Pinterest, and I go to,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I like to read the news too.
Mm-hmm. So can you see the black box on the computer screen, Mary?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. I believe like you are your name is Mary and you are the user of this computer.
yes.
Okay, 1 minute.
Okay,
So may I call you with your first name, like Mary, if you don't mind?
that's fine. You told me your
So
name,
maybe
so
like this. Yeah, my name is Alex. So maybe I was telling that like this is the black box, like the command box of your computer, where I'll be commanding your computer to show me the network status of your computer. What's the network status right now of your computer? All right?
okay.
Yeah. So this will be showing the network status of your computer. 1 minute.
Okay. What's a network
Mm-hmm.
status?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
What is my network status?
Your network shader is perfect right now. So you are facing these all problems. So we have to install your network status is completely fine right now, but you are facing the problem with your IP address. So we have to install a network security on your computer. All right.
Can you show me where my problem is? Because I have,
Oh.
it says, it says I have virus and spywares. But
Mm-hmm. 1 minute. Let me check out.
okay,
Mm-hmm. Can you see the warnings and the errors on the computer screen?
yes.
So like these are the warnings. Like this is the event viewer, like the event viewer panel. If I say like the day-to-day programming of your computer. All
Yes.
right, and over here we are getting so much of errors and the warnings and the critical errors. Can you see?
Well, it
Just
says
leave the
it's
mouse.
okay.
Just leave the mouse. Let me handle it. Let me handle it. Don't use the computer. If you will be using the computer, we may can lose your computer screen, and again we have to start the procedure from the beginning. So that's the reason, Mary. Just leave the computer. All right.
Okay, but I didn't own the computer then, or I just got the computer around then. What are the how does that affect my IP address?
Like these are the warnings, ma'am, which you are getting each and every day through your computer was giving you. These are the warnings and the errors, but
What are they?
like
What
you were not.
show me the error? I don't. You just saying error. That's like saying your car is making errors, and then I ask the mechanic, well, what are the errors?
Ma'am, we have to. These are the errors. I cannot show you what the errors are, like because that's not like we cannot just open any of the errors. Can you see? Don't use that. Like don't use that.
Yeah, well, it tells you the
All right.
details. I'm just looking at the
Yeah.
screen.
Don't.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah. So basically, we have to install a network security on your computer.
Okay,
So, mm-hmm. 1 minute. Just hold on.
hello. Oh, yeah.
Wasted. Busted.
Looks like he disconnected. Yeah, he's no longer. Oh, yeah, he did. At least I got that in. What a punk. I gotta find out why my event viewer wasn't clear. I have a script that's supposed to be running. I'm gonna do Cousin Ray. If I look like I'm starting to sweat, it's because I have a lamp to not make my hair look like it's got a bunch of blue sparklies running around. It's almost like the event log gets corrupted when that remote assistance program comes in, because it shouldn't have anything. If I go to C, Windows 32, CMD, Run as administrator. I do this to keep it from getting history. So I'll look at it. Administrative events. See, it's empty. It's still expanding here. It might have stuff in it. No, number of events 0. Okay, this just has warnings. I guess I can't clear administrative. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get my script to clear the administrative events. But what I can probably, I don't know if you can clear that. Properties, no, you can't clear it manually. Okay, I'll make a note of that. It didn't do that in Windows 7, so it kind of shocked me. Oh well, I'm not worried about it. I'm gonna go ahead and call them back with Cousin Ray. He wasn't prepared to explain the event viewer anyway. He was an idiot.
Testing. I kind of wonder if he suspected I was a scam baiter because he literally was the third person I talked to. Hey, Ronaldo.
Hello. No one is available to take your call at this time. Please leave a message.
Okay, those punks are done for the night. And yeah, they are punks. Let's see if we can catch another one. And then we'll use Bob RTC. I might try some other types of scams if they're there. I was surprised I got that. Excuse me. Still getting over the weather, under the weather. I'm looking in my Discord right now. Not really see anything. Anything recent anyway. Okay, that doesn't look like it's yielding a pop-up. Okay, so I'll kill it, run it again while we look at scammer.info. Okay, this was an hour ago, so it's kind of unlikely, but we'll try anyway. Testing. Not happening. Got a chunk of a call. At least I got that. Okay, maybe there'll be a refund. I've never seen a... This will be the first 24-hour refund site. For me, anyway.
Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us and will be answered in the order it was received.
I don't know why that led me to a higher recruitment. Come on, answer the phone. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on VMware, but for VirtualBox, there's some good tutorials on YouTube on how to disguise it. But you can go through my outline because some of the disguises are specific to the registry. For example, you want your machine. For example, you want your machine to basically have non-virtual devices. So if you go into this one, you'll see this drive is a Samsung solid state. It's using an Intel UHD graphics. The network interface, that's normal anyway. Whereas if I do it over here, if they go into the device manager, I want device, okay, that's Windows 7. So if I go to device manager and I go to display adapters, see how it says VMware? If they see that, they'll hang up the call. The other thing that trips them up, if they see VMware tools, or in the case of VirtualBox, there's a thing called VirtualBox client tools. If they see that installed, they'll know that you're scam baiting them. And I've tried everything under the sun. Like, no, my husband would only let me run it on a virtual machine, but they're too brainless to even understand what that means. As you saw on if you were on earlier, they ran DX-Diag. If you don't have a fake DX-Diag, the one I created, it'll tell it that it's using a VMware BIOS. That's an example. So there's a little bit of legwork to do, but don't install the client services tools. You're going to have a performance penalty, but it's just so that they don't see it.
Thank you for calling. Your call is very important to us and
How
will
long
be
is
answered in the order it was received.
Okay, I'm not going to hold forever. Yeah, on that errors they saw in the event viewer, they'll make a warning look like your computer is just screwed. I had a feeling he knew I was a scam baiter, only because when they first answered the phone, this is driving me bananas. When they first answered the phone, they immediately switched me. I felt like they were passing me along to somebody that could determine if I was using a virtual machine, because the first thing he did was look at DX-Diag, and I thought, oh God, he knows I'm a scam baiter. I wonder if this is the... Okay, that's 0037. Okay, we can try him. Get Mary back on.
Testing. Testing.
For your call. Press 3 to speak to our live agent.
For English, press 8. For Spanish, press 9.
We have not received a valid response. Please try again.
For English, press 8. For Spanish, press 9. Please hold while we transfer you to the next available representative. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance.
Flight reservations, you're speaking Mac. How can I help you today?
Yes, do you do flight bookings?
Yes, ma'am. How can I help you there?
I need to book a series of flights for myself and my family. We're going to be going on a series of trips around the country in the next week or so.
Okay, how many passengers are there? How many seats are you looking for, ma'am?
6.
It's gonna be all are adult.
No, it's 4 adults and 2 children.
And what are the age for the child?
My nephew, he's 14, and my niece, she's 12.
And from which airport would you like to depart from?
We're in Vancouver, Washington.
Vancouver, Washington.
Yes.
And going to be where?
We're gonna make our first flight. We want to go down to Los Angeles.
It's from Vancouver.
Yeah, the nearest major city that I'm at is in Vancouver. I don't believe it's necessarily Washington, but I'm near Vancouver. Is there another? My area code is 360.
How about the Portland International Airport?
Portland?
It's too
Can we
far
go
from
to
your place.
You want to drive to Port? Yeah, we can go to Portland.
You can make it, right?
Yeah, not a problem. My husband works there.
Yes, because it's getting me a nearest airport there, Portland, and then we got a second airport there, which called Magellan Streetville.
No, I think Portland's a safer bet for us.
And that's gonna be from Portland to LA, right?
Yes,
I'm leaving in a what date, ma'am?
on the 18th.
18th of this month,
Yes.
November, and returning back from LA.
No, we're making several flights. We're gonna fly on at least. Well, let me just tell you each stop as we need. We're visiting family for the holidays. My husband has a few business meets that we need to do, and so we just
Okay.
all decided to make it a family affair.
And it just for one way, ma'am?
No, we'll eventually return to Portland and then drive back home. But we're gonna make a series of flights.
Okay, now you just want me to check one-way flight, right? On November 18?
I would say it's going to be a number of one-way flights. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because we're going to stop. We're going to stop in Los Angeles and stay in and go to Disneyland for a whole week, and then we want to fly
Okay.
to Dallas, Texas, to meet some family for
Okay.
the Thanksgiving. So
So after LA, you'd like to go Texas, Dallas?
yes, but we're not leaving. We're gonna be in LA all the way up to the 24th. So we want to
Okay.
fly. We want to fly to Dallas on the 24th.
I got you, ma'am, now. And then from Dallas to where?
Well, we're going to stay in Dallas until the 30th of November.
Till 30th of November. Back to
No. Our next
Okay.
flight is to Las Vegas.
Going to be Vegas. Okay.
Yes, because
On November 30th.
my husband and my sister and brother-in-law want to like to gamble, and I'm going to take the kids to go to the attractions.
Okay. And then from LA?
That's not LA, it's Las Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. I'm sorry, ma'am. And after Vegas?
Okay, we're going to stay in Vegas all the way up to December 7.
It's going to be on December 7. Mm-hmm. December 7th, you'll be coming back to Portland?
No, I'll tell you when I'm going back to Portland. On December 7th, we're going to fly back to Dallas because
Okay.
my husband has a business meet, and the kids and I are going to go have some barbecue.
Okay. And then?
Okay, we're going to be there for only 3 days. So we'll be flying out to Miami on the 10th of December. Or no, not Miami.
Miami.
No, I mean Orlando. I keep thinking Miami, but it's,
Orlando, Disney City?
well, we want to go to Disney World. We saw Disney, we're going to see Disneyland, then have Thanksgiving, do some gambling, and then basically have a few days in Dallas, and then go to Disney World in Orlando.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
And then?
Okay, we're planning to stay in Orlando for a week. So on the 17th, we're then going to fly out to Atlantic City.
On the 17th,
Yes.
December, going to be Atlantic City?
Atlantic City. And we're going to be in Atlantic City for approximately 4 days. So we'll be flying out on the 20th to New York City.
New York City, where? JFK?
New York City. JFK International.
Okay. And from Atlantic City to JFK in what date?
On the 20th.
On the 20th.
On the 20th of December, we're going to fly to New York City.
I got you. And then?
And then we're going to stay in New York City all the way through Christmas and New Year's. And we're going to fly back to Portland on January 3.
On January 3.
Yes.
Oh, you are going there for the long vacation, man.
Well,
Is it good?
Yeah, it's nice. These are places. Well, I've been to Disneyland. I've never been to Disney World, and my niece and nephew, they've been to Disney World, but not Disneyland. So it's kind of a mixed bag there. I love barbecue, so we get to go to Dallas twice. And my husband, he's quite a good poker player. He does these tournaments like in Vegas. And then,
Oh, really?
well, he takes his, what happens is when we meet in Dallas, he's got business associates that are going to join us in Vegas, and he card sharks the tables with his business associates. He's actually got 86 out of one, and it took years to get him back in because they thought he was cheating.
Oh.
And then they go to, if they qualify for the round, they then go for a hopeful in Atlantic City. If he doesn't, he'll just simply do some gambling and we'll just see the sights. I've never been to Atlantic City before.
Mm-hmm.
So what we'll need is the full price with the taxes, because my husband's going to use this as a business write-off.
Sure, ma'am. That we can offer you the best price. Just hang on 1 second, please. Let me have a look the best available price for you there.
Okay.
Can I just place your call on a hold for the short while?
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah. And here I'll be right back to you with the good prices there, right?
Okay.
Just give me another 2 minutes, ma'am, please.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
taking a while. I didn't time it, so what we can do is look at the clock over here. Not counting my hold time, which really wasn't too long. I've burned 12 minutes and 30 seconds of his time. Yeah, these aren't yielding. This almost reminds me of the Breaking Bad music when Walter throws the mercury fulminate. It almost reminds me of that. I went through a Breaking Bad revisit while I was sick. Kept me from focusing on my headache, so I watched other people have headaches. I love that show. It was amazing that they did what they did. A school teacher that becomes a meth dealer. Cook dealer, rather. See if we can get- I wonder if he just brushed me off. Yeah, that one's not. Okay, so let's go to textbook scams. Yeah, these are running dry. I might try a medical scam after this. I gotta think about how to do it. Most of the scam baiters go out there and they want to order special pills for men, but I was thinking of coming up with a strange neurological condition that my husband has, where his foot.
Hi,
Hello?
ma'am. Thanks for being on a hold there. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
here I got a flight for you for the all of sector, and here is getting me a price for one passenger of $1,110, ma'am, and 20
Okay,
cents.
1,110 and 20. And it's the same
Yes.
for the children?
The same price for the children in domestic sector, ma'am.
I can't get like half off because they weigh half. Or is
I
it not
totally
open?
do agree. I
It's
do
not,
agree with your words, but if you will travel in a domestic flight, the child and the adult price will remain same.
okay, well, my sister, she's pretty much a two-seater. She's a big lady.
Hmm.
Is that gonna be a problem?
No, ma'am. There won't
Okay,
be any problem.
okay,
If you need, apart from if you about the seats and that we can help you in a later on.
okay. And then, as far as carry-on, I have special canisters that my sister-in-law needs to use because she has to breathe oxygen.
Yes,
Is
she
that
can bring with her.
she can bring
She
it?
can
Okay,
bring with her. Yes, she can bring with her.
okay. And then the next thing is my nephew Philip. He's light sensitive and can have seizures, so he needs to be able to be in a area where we can cover the whole area and keep him out of light because he'll start shaking.
Don't you worry that we can assign the seats all together.
Okay, and then the other one is no, I don't think that's gonna matter. Can we take any pets? I have a pet lizard. I really wanted to show him to my Uncle Bob.
So what do you want me to check there now?
I have a Gila monster. He's a big lizard. He's not real big because he's still young, and I keep him in a box with holes so he can breathe. But I just want to know if I can bring him.
And what exactly it is?
It's a reptile.
Oh yes, that you can bring with her.
Okay, and is there a charge if I want to bring my two cats and my husband's dog?
Your husband dog?
Yeah, he has a German Shepherd that we want to
Oh,
show to my Uncle Bob. He's a special dog.
He do have a German Shepherd. What's his weight?
Oh, how much does Fluffy weigh?
He's a big one or is a small?
He's what you call an emotional support for my husband. So he's not
No,
big.
that's I want to know. What's his weight then? If it is under 10 pound,
No, he's more than
then
10 pounds. He's more than 10 pounds. My husband gets
it's not.
psychotic. If my husband doesn't have his dog, he can get psychotic. He starts throwing things.
Yes,
I don't.
doctor. He can bring over there with him if it is less than 10 pound there.
Okay, Thomas, you're gonna have to bring a picture of Fluffy. You can't take Fluffy. You just need to take the picture. He says he'll try not to throw shoes and things, so that's okay. But I can take my cats because they weigh less than 10 pounds.
Mhm.
And I can bring my reptile. And then the other question, is there insurance on each flight that covers our belongings?
If you want, you can add your travel insurance there.
Okay, can I buy it from you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'd like to buy some insurance. We have over $20,000 in cash, and we're bringing $40,000 of jewelry we need to cover.
Oh, the jewelry, we cannot guarantee the jewel. Yes, that's of course. It
Okay.
will cover on your travel insurance there.
Okay, how much does that
If
cost?
it is, that's depend on the passenger age, ma'am. Different passenger having a different travel agency, travel insurance there. So it will cost you around 35 to $40 for each passenger. Where
Well, I'm the one
it will.
carrying I carry the jewelry. My husband carries the cash. So we just me and him.
Okay, so it just for two passenger.
Yeah.
It's yes, it's gonna be around $35 to $40 extra, ma'am. There.
Okay, that's pretty cheap. Okay. So
So
what
do
do
you
we
want me
do
to go,
how do I pay for this?
ma'am? For the payment, you can use any of your bank card there. We accept Visa, Master, Discover, American Express.
Well, I was told I could use food stamps.
You can use what?
I could use my food stamps. We're on welfare.
You can use your what?
We have food stamps, government assisted food.
Fruit strap? I cannot understand, ma'am.
Where are you located?
We are located in Singapore there.
Okay. In America, we get this thing called food stamps. When you're poor, you can apply for benefits, and they give you these coupons that you can take and buy food. And what I was going to try to do is talk you into taking our food stamps instead of, and then we'll sell you like, for like every $1,000 of food stamps, we'll only sell it to you for like $800. So that way you can make, you can buy more food, because I know you get pretty hungry over there.
But that will be a free of cost once you departure there, once you get in a flight.
Yeah, but okay. Do you take like coupons from the store? Because I have several $1,000s worth of coupons.
Do you have a coupon? You said.
How about I have an Aadhaar card. Can you take that?
Which card it is?
It's called Aadhaar. My husband just brought it to my attention. AHDAHR card? Or
What card?
it's called AHDHAR card. Do you take that?
Where are you from?
I'm in Vancouver.
No, you are not in a Vancouver.
Yes, I am.
What call? What call you told me there? AD?
What's that?
What call you told me there?
What call me told you there?
No, what call it is for the payment? You said ADHAR?
Yeah, it's an India credit card.
How do you pronounce ADHAR?
I don't know. I'm not an Indian. One of my
You're not the
husband,
Indian.
one of my husband's business associates, his name's Ramesh, offered to pay with his India card.
Have you made a payment from this call earlier,
Have you ever used the card, honey?
ma'am?
Yes, my husband said he's used
Tell,
it before.
ma'am, do me a favor.
He used to fly in Continental.
Tell me the one thing, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
Why are you wasting your time and my time, ma'am?
Because I'm showing this off on YouTube, and you are wasted.
Am I what? Am I what?
You are I wasted your time.
Because when I asked you for the payment, you told me Aadhaar. It's called Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card, you cannot make any payment. It's like Social Security.
I wasted 23 minutes of your time.
Yes,
I've been calling you guys all day. I've wasted over 3 hours of your time. Not your time personally, but your company's time.
What you get to keep calling on this number?
Well, I'm growing my YouTube channel, and as the popularity grows, I get ad revenue.
You are putting the things in a YouTube channel?
Yes.
What's your channel name, ma'am? I can see here. I will check, and I will subscribe your channel there.
Okay. It's look up Modder, MODDER, and then Paul, PAUL.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'll give you time.
It's your mother, MOTHER, and then?
No, MOD as in Delta, D as in Delta, ER, Mother.
MODDER?
Yes, and then Paul.
Paul Hookers?
And then Huckers, HUCKERS.
Oh my God.
And my email address is modderphuckers@gmail.com.
It's you?
Yeah.
Really?
No, I'm cousin. Mary. I'm playing Mary right now, and let me take it.
Now I'm cousin Ray. Now I'm cousin Ray.
And sir, tell me the one thing, please.
Go ahead.
What you get to call on this number? Do you get something there?
Well, right now I'm not making very much, but that's because when I first did my channel 2 years ago, I was making pretty good money doing it, but I had to it was too much work. But I took a break, and then I did some coding. I wrote some programs that allowed me to do my editing while I was doing the streaming, so I don't have to edit anymore. I can cut and paste. So instead of taking 4 hours to edit a video, it now only takes 20 minutes. Okay.
But
so,
I cannot see there any picture or any clip with okay, you're putting there ScamBait live, Mary Shoo, Mother Paul, and Cousin Ray.
You should see a live stream right now.
Oh yes, it's live streaming there.
You'll see me in the corner of the window.
It's you?
Yep. Hi. I'm gonna wave at you.
Just see on the camera.
Yep.
Oh my God. It's you?
Yeah, that's me. I have all kinds of voices. Like now.
But now I am the devil, or I call going Satan on people.
Oh God. Oh goodness. And how about the ladies one?
This is Mary Shoo Huckers.
This is Cosmo. He sounds like a squirrel. Cosmo.
Anyways, so you sound like you had a little bit of fun in this.
Sir, lady's voice, please. Lady's voice. Say hello.
Hello.
Sir?
Hello. Hello,
Here,
everybody. Hi. Hi.
Lady's voice.
Hi. I'm as
Gents
lady
voice.
right now. What?
And then that's my voice, and then there's this is
This is the demon. I'm a Satan.
Now I'm a squirrel.
Now I'm a girl.
Sir, you know what?
What?
You waste my time. Almost
Yeah,
30 minutes there. And
Yep. Now,
my boss.
I don't just waste time. I also offer, if you're interested, to send me an email, and I can send you links to work for my company, which I think does have offices in Sri Lanka. I work for a very large company, and they pay really well. And you have a really good phone voice. I think you might be a good candidate if you really tried.
And how many users do you have there? How many
We're-
followers
we're-
do you have?
We're the 5th largest company on the Fortune 500. So if you can think of how big IBM is, we're tens of times larger than IBM. We're massive.
Ronaldo say you're high.
And a lot of my so I'm a computer IT technician, and a lot of the people I work with rather, are actually people that work in India. We have them sprinkled all over the place. We have lots of them in India. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we might do Sri Lanka. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But like I said, I've actually helped a couple of people who they had no choice but to work for a scam company. I've actually helped
No,
them get jobs.
we don't work for the scam company. It's a travel agency. So
Yeah, but
simply
you
we can help
gotta
to the
know.
people.
You gotta know you're being reported as a scam company.
Really?
Yeah, and a lot of folks. I don't blame you or any of your associates for working for them. It's not your fault. But a lot of times people go to work for them, and then they don't find out till someone like me alerts you to it.
I got you there.
Yeah, I just recently enabled Super Chat. I'm trying it myself. I just want to see what it does. Yeah, so if you click on the $sign, people can do Super Chat. I'm going to be putting up graphics alerting people that I have that enabled. I don't feel like pushing it on people right now because, my audience is still. Did you? I thought somebody. That guy was actually pretty friendly. And what I meant by trying to help him, I'm not against the actual the actual phone rep. I mean, yes, they're committing fraud and scams, and I'm after the company, and by wasting the scammers' time, I'm literally keeping them from scamming a real person. That's my official position. I only really become against them if they start cussing at me big time, but I don't cuss back. I just play these sounds like wasted and busted, and I say, don't get so mad. I got a video up of one dude that was a tech scammer. He got so mad, he said he was from the Al Qaeda and he was going to bomb America. And I kept saying, poor Alex. Don't get so mad. But it is funny. And my goal, I won't say my one goal, but with the tech scams, with my fake utilities and my other antics and things that I do. Well, I got my girl voice on. I didn't really.
With my fake utilities and all that, the idea is to trip them up, make them go off script. It can really upset them, and it's kind of funny having Mary Shoo Huckers, who comes off as an innocent but a curious and want to know woman, can make someone go blistering mad. It's the ultimate it's their ultimate reward, because it's like having a grandma, and you've seen other YouTubers like Kit Boga, for example, play Edna, and he gets them mad, and it's like, how can such a sweet lady get a person so mad? It's perfect. I'm working on one. The software I'm using, I have to literally train it, literally record it, listen to it, and like, here's an example. When I'm talking as Mary Shoo Huckers, I'm actually talking at a higher tone myself, and it's because I naturally do that.
When I hear it, yes, of course. And then I have
A character named, let me see if I can.
Testing. Okay, he's not quite ready yet. That's gonna echo. But the one I'm currently training on is a southern accent voice, and it's based on Roy D. Mercer. If you've ever seen his videos, I'm actually using him for my training, and I'll be talking like this. Hello there. I got your pop-up window on my laptop. It says my computer has been blocked. Why is that? It says your computer has been blocked. It has an error. It says D2683. What's the meaning of that thing? It's a security warning. Your computer has been blocked. So there's more than just
There's more than just how you hold your voice. There's also, I want to do some dialect if I can. So I'll be training that one. And then I do want to have a granny. I think that would be a lot of fun. The software that I have will produce an old man's voice and an old woman's voice, but it wavers too much. It sounds like a wah-wah pedal. I mean, it doesn't sound realistically old. And watching and doing research, I basically discovered that people like Kit Boga really do most of the vocal work internally. He's really amazing with what he can do. And then of course there's tons of others that I see them do it. I'm by no means copy these people, but I get influenced by them. Of the other voices, I have basically my voice deepened a little bit, and I dumbed down myself. So hi, my name's Mater. I got a pop-up on my screen. And I kind of influenced things like queen instead of saying screen. And then he's really bashful, says, okay, things like that. I'm in an instant once before I asked my money. That guy was no innocent person with no other choice. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, if they threaten, I'll let them threaten for only a little bit. But I've been doing this for 2 years, and I went through the same course that most people. Some only do that. Some once they want to rip the scammer, they start calling them Hindi names. It's actually funny, but I had a coworker tell me that he wouldn't let his kid's like 16, watch my channel because the content was a little too mean. So I went through and pulled down some of the videos where I wasn't cussing at him, but I was saying things that were a little bit demeaning. So, and then I realized some of my best videos are by me playing it nice and them getting hella mad or just giving up, That's what I think anyway, and I think it's my way of being unique too. Okay, so I think this is 24 techies. I've done 24/7 techies when they cause sometimes we'll run a pop-up ad saying that your Norton's expired, and if I go by that, I can actually get in and they'll help me. I should have kept that ad. I could have produced a fake one. I might be able to get in. But I have a feeling they're big enough and been around long enough. They might have a daily with their scammers saying, we're currently running this pop-up, but we're not running this one. So if you get one saying your Norton's expiring, it's probably someone trying to waste your time. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll do another. Yeah. I've been on for an hour. I think I'm going to call it for now. My time for streaming is limited right now. Just basically Saturday, which I start usually at around 10 a.m. and that's in Mountain Time Zone. And if the streams are good, I'll go on for as long as till 2 o'clock, and then I come back on later, kind of like I did today. And Sunday's pretty much the same, but I'm finding I really don't have a chance to call anybody until around 11 a.m., but more often more like 1 p.m. So this afternoon, I had a 2-hour stream. That was roughly 2 hours. And then I went and had dinner, and I finished watching a movie, and then I just happened to notice that we were getting pop-ups again, so that's why I restarted. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let me type in there so you guys can see. I'm out for now. Thanks for watching. And throughout the week, I may pop in at 5 p.m. Mountain. If I fire up my virtual machine and I start getting pop-ups, I might do a live stream, maybe Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'll just see how it goes. And then up and coming soon, I've got, if you look at this, if you haven't seen it, I have a video called Meet the Huckers. And it's kind of dumb, but it literally is an intro to it's an intro to a cartoon I'm going to be producing soon. I've got all the characters ready. You've seen the pictures. This was them in a 3D modeling program that I use. And then there's Emily. There's Uncle Dan with the afro. Mary's in the back with the polka dot. But it's going to be a cool show, and I'm writing the screenplay right now. So I think I'm done. If you want to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and then do the notification, you'll know if I pop in during the week. You guys have a great evening.